Hey guys, this is XLB, and today I'm looking at this article that is a reliable source to this little subject on this video called "Is Creatures Inc. removed from Game Freak?" Basically, the whole Pokemon company that Game Freak, Creatures Inc. themselves, and Nintendo owns. I wonder why Creatures Inc. has been removed for. I wonder why. But that is something that all of us don't know. So of course, in this article, it basically, you can just read yourself. But yeah, they are no longer with. They're no longer partners with Game Freaks on Game Freak for some reason. Like even they're actually removed on Game. They actually hold on a second. Creatures Inc. has been removed from their website for some reason. Like it says right over here. So after me reading all of this crap and garbage, it tells me that this could be a lot of things. Like this can have a lot of meanings to it. Like this, like from what I'm gonna say, this is just my own guess and my own speculation or my own conspiracy theory, however you call it. But I think Game Freak got rid of Creatures Inc. due to Game Freak being exposed by leakers saying that the models are not made from scratch. It's the same models they had over the past 6 years and shit. So Game Freak is trying to Game Freak, I guess, got rid of Creatures Inc. So I don't know. So they don't get exposed or something again. But it doesn't matter because Game Freak is already exposed. They already lied about the models being made from scratch. And of course you already have another YouTuber who did this. His name is Ruffle Rowlett. He already made a video on this, but from what he said, I find it interesting that if Creatures Inc. has been bought by Game Freak, or they merged, that means that technically Game Freak would actually own 66% of the Pokemon franchise, basically like 66% of the Pokemon company. Or if that if Game Freak did if Game Freak did ditch Creatures Inc., that means if like Nintendo bought them, Nintendo would have that same number too, owning 66% of the Pokemon company, basically meaning that Game Freak has no power over them. But if this turns out to be true, well, we don't know unless we get some official shit from Game Freak or Nintendo themselves. I really hope that. I mean, if this is true and shit about Nintendo owning Creatures Inc., basically meaning that they own 66% of the franchise, that means Game Freak is screwed. Like basically, they can't do shit what they want to do. That basically means that Game Freak can't do crap with the franchise. It means they can't mess up the main games. But out of all this, I really want Nintendo to take Pokemon away from Game Freak because Game Freak honestly doesn't deserve Pokemon anymore. Like they have no passion, they lied, and they're just a bunch of greedy assholes. Like why even lie? Like in this controversy, of course, I could see why Game Freak couldn't add in all the models because, of course, they were on a deadline. Actually, no, sorry. That's as subject. But what do you guys think about this article? Is it true what I could be saying? Like this is not misinformation. This is just something that I found. But could this be true from what I've said, or from what Ruffle Rod had said, or someone else? What do you guys think of this? Did Game Freak kick out Creatures Inc., or did they merge? Or did Nintendo buy Creatures Inc. to merge to get the power over Game Freak of who owns the franchise? What do you guys think?